Thank you for joining us here at HockeyUs.com. Don't forget to go to our website, HockeyUs, become a member. It takes 3 simple steps to help us rate the products that you're seeing viewed here and also the other products that we have listed on our website, along with our price comparisons and our hockey review videos that we're doing for tips and the shooting tips and skating tips that you see on our website. Guys, the stick that we're going to be reviewing for you today is called a Kynetyk. This is the Reflex version. The version I have in my hand here is a Senior 85 Flex, and this is the curve. It's called the K02, which is kind of close to the, I'm looking at the blade here for you guys, it's kind of close to the Sakic. We actually did use this, and I used this myself a few times on the ice. It's got great action to it. It's got great feel. For those of you guys out there that don't know, there are only a couple factories, and you hear me say this in a few videos that we've done, only a few factories over in China that are doing one-piece sticks, and so pretty much under the same roof. I'm not going to mention other manufacturers at this point, but some big high-profile manufacturers are made on the same assembly line and incorporate the same features and same quality that's in this stick here. Pretty much, a lot of these smaller companies are doing some sticks, and I really like the idea of that because it keeps the bigger companies more honest. You know what I mean? They actually have to step it up a notch. The bigger companies do the research and development, and then the smaller companies can actually come in and buy products, maybe about a year or so later, and everybody reaps the benefits because then the prices come down on that. And one thing that's really nice is, especially from buying from a smaller company, is that, is the product care these guys take into their products. They make quality products, and what's really cool is that, dealing with small companies like this, when you email these guys, you're actually emailing direct to a lot of the manufacturers, and they get a good idea for what you guys what you guys feel and all. So in other words, your input goes straight back to the manufacturer. The stick here is really nice. And the Kynetyk version to this one here, the weight for this one that we have here, the Senior Flex, is 456 grams. The price of the stick is about $150. It's not a super light stick in some of your high-end products, but it is really well balanced, has a great feel to it. The version I have here in my hand is a stick version, or the grip version, and I tell you, it's just basically like it's got a little concave sides to this here, help give you a real good feel to it, and the grip is not too grippy, but it's just right. I'm not a real big fan of the grip version myself. I like to use clear, but I could tell this is the type of version that wouldn't be too sticky with a set of gloves. So it really does have a good feel to it. I noticed that taking some snapshots or slap shots and even receiving the puck, it actually had a real solid feel in the blade that you see here, that Kynetyk did in this here. So I'm going to rate this product here for you today at HockeyUs.com, and actually it was great for me to do this because I did get a chance to go out there, use this in a couple of practices with my kid, and then also skate in my men's league game that I had a couple times. I used this and really did like this stick. So the input that I'm giving you guys here is the input that kind of shows on the product that I used and what I felt personally on this stick here for Kynetyk. As far as balance, I'm going to give it a 4, which is a pretty high mark considering some of the price points. This is only a $150 stick, and some of the other sticks that we're giving a 5 are in the neighborhood of $209 to $219 US and up. So the durability on this, we've been using this, and I've been really trying to hammer this stick and taking a lot of shots with it. I'm going to give a 4 for durability. As far as flexibility, and that basically means 2 different things. As far as your curve, and they offer it in all different curves, your Madonna, your Sakic, and any other curve that you like. Pretty much any of these companies make the same curves. And also the flexibility of the stick. It's got a nice low kick point to it, and I really did like this. The action was great with the puck coming off it. For flexibility, I'm going to give it a 5. Stick feel, I'm going to give it a 4. This actually did have a really good feel. It didn't feel tinny. It was, when you received the puck and you were passing the puck, it had a really nice solid feel to it. And that's one thing that I really did like about the stick, so I'm going to give that a 4. Stick handling, of course, with the curve that I used, which was the Madonna curve, it really did have a good feel to it, so I'm going to give that a 5. Visual looks, it's nothing real fancy, guys. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. The graphics that they have here are just basic lettering. They have a little marksman thing here with little crosshairs of a hockey player, and that's, again, this stick might appeal to somebody as far as shelf appeal, to somebody that doesn't like a real big, fancy, shiny looking shaft. So we're going to give the visual looks a 4. As far as the weight, I'm going to give the weight a 5 at 456 grams. It's not a super light stick, but the balance of the stick really makes up for The weight of the stick being a little bit heavier. But then keep in mind, guys, we're only talking 150 bucks for a price point when most of the sticks now are starting to climb up to $220. So this is the Reflex stick. This is from Kynetyk. This is a new company, small company. If you guys don't want to spend a $200 price point now for having a really nice action stick that the puck actually hops off of, I would suggest maybe checking this stick out and see what you think about it. Also, if you do have the stick, go to our website, hockeys.com. If you're not a member, you have to sign up, become a member. It takes 3 simple steps, and you can help us review this product and rate the product you see here at hockeys.com, guys. Thank you very much for joining us.